Good morning, Magicals, and welcome to our space. So glad and humbled to be with you here in this time and space. Hope you're all doing good. Oh my God, it's cold. That's all I can say is, oh my God. I literally, sneaky little confession here. I've literally been doing the work that I can from bed because it's like absolute freezing. It's like, oh my God. Okay, guys, so let's get into our reading for this morning. Quite a nice upbeat one this morning. This here is the Three of Wands. Okay, this is about expansion, waiting for our ships to come in. Okay, now what I'm hearing here very clearly. Sorry, Kelsey just had a dig at me about this card. Sorry, he's having a little go at me first thing in the morning. It's gonna be a long day with my guide. Okay, so this is very much about. Let me change sides so that you can see it properly. This is very much about waiting for the ships to come in. If you can have a look here, you'll see he's standing on the cliff and they're like these little black dots here. These are ships that he's waiting for them to come in, right? This is about waiting for opportunity to come to you. But what I'm hearing loud and clearly is there is no perfect time. So if there is something that you're wanting to start, something that you're wanting to do, if there's something that is sparking you and going, oh God, and you think, well, maybe it's not the right time. Okay, this is saying just do it. Okay. I'm hearing that we need to now step out of our comfort zone, step out of our spaces that are keeping us in these places. We've been through this through the last couple of readings. Okay. Spoke to you about Chiron. This is very much about that. I haven't forgotten about your full moon reading. These cards still have not arrived, so I've just found a substitute pack that I'm going to use, and I'll do that reading today for you. Okay, so we don't miss the full moon reading. But this is very much about you now taking a step out of that space and just doing what you need to do. Okay, very, very important. I'm hearing that there's a massive time of transformation and change happening, and we need to embrace it and step into it. The one thing that's going to keep us here is fear. And I'm hearing that that's not obviously what you want to be working with. You want to be working with inspiration and guidance and all of that stuff that's going to get you to where you need to be. Okay, so a big one there. So it's beautiful energy. Right. The next card, I'm going to read them out together. We've got two kings on the board. Okay, we've got the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Now, honestly, these are the two that I would want around. I'm a Cancer, so for me, the King of Cups is important because it brings the emotional stuff in and the emotional stability. The Pentacles is the earth stuff. And this is very much about, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this is obviously Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? This is very much, that doesn't mean that if you're not one of those 6 signs that this is not for you. We're talking about the element of, okay, the attributes of these signs. And what I'm hearing very clearly is that when you step in, when you do this, when you stop waiting for your ships to come in and you take action, what's going to happen is that you are going to end up in a space. Again, like a place, just bigger. You're going to end up in a space where you are secure financially, you've got your shit together, emotionally you are fulfilled, you've got everything that you could possibly want here. Okay, this is very much about, even the cups here indicates that even in love. So if some of you are waiting for love and there's stuff that you need to let go of here, that you need to remove from your space energetically, now is the time to do it. Okay, full moon, let it go, release it, let it go. Okay, no point in holding on to the stuff anymore. So this is a really beautiful energy here. It's really about us stepping into our power, knowing where we want to go, getting to where we want to go. The King of Pentacles does what he needs to do to get there. He doesn't just sit back and go, oh, well, I'll just raid somebody's vault. He actually gets active and he works it, okay? There's a practical plan to it. Think about the Virgos that you know. They're very practical. There's a plan. Everything's logically done. And there's a strategy. This is very much about that. And this here is about then just being fulfilled, remember to be kind and compassionate as well. The King of Cups is a beautiful energy. He's very kind and compassionate. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful energy in here, and in that when we step out of this zone of waiting and we actually start taking action, things start falling into place for us. Okay, so I am using a deck I've never used in one of the readings before, and I'm going to actually use it for the full moon as well. It's actually called the Moon Deck. It's beautiful. So let's have a look here. It says here, I forgive and let go, all right, with loving ease. Now, for some of you, I do feel that you are holding on to stuff, okay? It feels like what you're waiting for is an apology or some kind of acknowledgement of a wrongdoing, it feels like to me. They're saying don't forgive when that comes in. Forgive now to move yourself forward, okay? Forgive yourself first and foremost, but also forgive whoever it is that you feel has wronged you or hurt you, so that you are able to move on in a way that is beneficial for you, okay? So for some of you, that's not going to be for the collective, but somebody needs to hear this, otherwise this card would not have come out. All right. This is beautiful. I love this card. Yeah. I love each moment with the presence of gratitude. Okay. Hugely, hugely, hugely important. The minute we activate gratitude, this comes flying in. Everything that we want comes flying in because we are grateful for what we have. Therefore, we are not creating a space of lack. We are filling it with gratitude for what we have, acknowledging that what we have is everything that we may need. Okay. And when that happens, the universe goes, oh, we'll just give her more of that because she loves that. And she's so grateful for that payment that came in. So, we'll just give her more of those. Okay, so please, guys, really important to understand that when there's a space of gratitude around you, there is no place for a space of lack. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah. All right. It says here, I allow stillness to heal and reveal. Okay, so this is not understanding, like I said to you here with this the King of Pentacles. He does plan, he does strategize. It's not like he just goes gung-ho into stealing somebody's vault and then taking out what he needs. This is very much about making a plan and going with it, but you actually have to make the plan and not be standing on the shoreline waiting for somebody to come and save you or for your ship to come in. There is no right time. Okay, start the motion. Even if it doesn't come to fruition in the time that you're expecting, at least you are in action, and whatever action you're taking, the universe is going to add to. It's going to keep going. Okay, so here, all right, I allow stillness to heal and reveal. Meditate, people. If you're not good at meditating, just sit in the quiet for a bit. It's freezing cold here today, and I've got to clear my head a little bit on one or two things. And the wind is blowing, so that for me is the perfect time to clear stuff. I sit in the wind and I just release. I let go of, but it's going to be a cold one. But find a way for you to sit in a space where you are able just to let things go, just to let it be. Okay, really, really beautiful energy here, guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Okay, and then our outcome here. We had this yesterday. Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. Again, planning and strategy. Okay, don't just go guns blazing. Plan it. Sit in the quiet. All right, sit in the quiet for a little bit. Where do I need to go? What do I need to do? Is there stuff that I need to release? Is there gratitude that I need to show? Plan your move. Okay. Don't be sitting waiting. Okay, the waiting period is going to kill us all. Right, miracle. Oh my God, look at this card. How beautiful. Miracles. Okay, expect the wondrous to emerge. I mean, I always say this is my Aladdin card. I love this card. Okay, so this is about anything. Once you open up to gratitude, right? Once you fill your space with gratitude, miracles happen because you are in that space of just receiving, and the universe is like, oh, she wants more, like I've said. So then things really do start to happen. Things start coming into play. Believe in magic. Journey by Moonlight. I love this card so much. Okay. You can't have miracles if you don't believe in magic. The two go hand in hand. It's an absolute fact. It's that faith. It's that belief that what you want is out there wanting you. It's just a matter of frequency and raising to that. Okay. So that's a big one. That's a huge, huge one. And then wandering path. Just enjoy the journey, guys. It is a journey. And to become this here is going to take work, and it's going to take a bit of effort, but it's worth the effort. You are worth the effort. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful energy this morning. I'm really, really loving it. Can't say that I'm not loving it, especially on the full moon. So I will definitely get your full moon reading out for you guys today. Like I said, I'm actually going to use the set of cards here because it's a beautiful moon deck, and I've got no idea when my other cards are arriving, so I'm just going with the flow. Okay, guys, so have an absolutely spectacular day. I'll catch you a little bit later for your full moon. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me and sending you big, big loves. Mwah.